I think the whole concept of cloud and managed service providers is a huge opportunity to actually have mid-market companies who have had a struggle to compete. They now have an opportunity to compete like they've never been able to compete, and I think
levels the playing field.
And levels the playing field because their ability to transform is so much easier than the big companies, and they can then kind of be much more agile, and they all of a sudden have greater opportunities than they ever had before.
And I think then also too, the partnership with IBM really gives that mid-market retailer the confidence that you know, they're getting just a top quality, best-in-class solution, but they're getting it at a model and a price that they can manage to.
Exactly.
And they're also much more willing to look at a new business model, to look at a new technical model. They're willing to say, you know what, we're going to go with this hosted infrastructure that's going to enable us to adopt these resources. I think it's phenomenal.
Our solutions for the mid-market retailer are built or designed with the idea that they're hosted in a private cloud. This allows us to sort of control some of the risks and really just the implementation time. We know we can spin up a new e-commerce site within a matter of a day with automated scripts versus a week.
Think in 5 years. What are we going to see in 5 years with the combination of data, cloud, social, and mobile?
Right.
We're going to see businesses, new markets, and transform business, and we're also going to see businesses that no longer are relevant. And it's not just using the technologies, it's how do you apply the technologies and how do you make it relevant to the customers that you're serving.
Do you think that cloud technology has helped sort of facilitate that transition?
I think it's helping to do it, but I think mobile is a bigger driver of that transformation, quite honestly.
I think mobile is the driver, cloud is the way to achieve it.
I would agree.
I think that what's occurring is that, and you know, it's interesting you bring up new businesses, and that's the thing, the barrier to entry is much lower, and cloud helps that happen, right? And it helps in your environment, and it helps in your client environment. And they can see the thought leadership that you put into place, the thought leadership that IBM brings to the table, and what those two things can do together.